Ages 65 to 85. Most people lose these 5 abilities. Do you still have them? The afternoon of life is just as full of meaning as the morning. Only its meaning and purpose are different. Carl Jung. The secret of staying young is to live honestly, eat slowly, and lie about your age. Lucille Ball, you are still here, and that is enough welcome, dear friend. If you are watching this, you have already done something remarkable. You have lived, loved, and endured. Every wrinkle on your face tells a story. Every gray hair carries a memory, and every morning you rise is a quiet act of courage. You are not just aging, you are deepening. Welcome to Golden Years Wisdom, a channel made just for you. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. This community exists because of people like you, and every voice here matters. Share this video with someone you love. Together, we grow stronger. Today, we are going to explore 5 remarkable abilities that reveal and protect your independence, your health, and your happiness. These are not complicated exercises reserved for the young. They are gentle, honest invitations for your body to stay alive, strong, and free. Whether you are 60 or 100, this message is for you. The strength that lives in your legs. There is a simple test that says more about your vitality than any doctor's chart. Sit in a chair, cross your arms over your chest, and rise without using your hands. It sounds small, but this single movement is a window into your strength, your independence, and your future. Your legs carry your whole life forward. After 65, muscles quietly shrink unless we challenge them. But here is the beautiful truth. Your body is listening. Even 10 gentle chair squats each morning can rebuild what time has softened. Margaret, at 78, couldn't stand without gripping the armrest. 3 months later, she rose like she was dancing. Your legs still have stories to tell. Walking backward into a brighter tomorrow. Here is something that will surprise you. One of the most powerful things you can do for your brain today is to walk backward. Not a metaphor, literally. Walk backward 10 steps down your hallway. It forces your brain awake, demanding coordination, spatial awareness, and balance all at once. It is your cerebellum doing a joyful dance. A study found that seniors who could walk backward confidently experienced 40% fewer falls. But beyond safety, this practice builds new neural pathways. It keeps your mind sharp and your body responsive. Start with 5 steps, hold the wall, and build from there. Your brain at 80 can still grow. Science says so. And so do we. Flexibility is freedom. Stretch toward life. Can you reach down toward your toes? Be gentle with yourself as you try. Flexibility is not about perfection. It is about freedom. Tight hamstrings pull on your spine, steal your ease of movement, and make simple joys like tying your shoes feel like mountains. But every morning stretch is a small act of reclaiming your world. A Japanese study following 5,000 seniors over 10 years found that those who maintained flexibility lived longer and reported richer, more joyful lives. Not because stretching is magic, but because flexible bodies move through life with less pain and more grace. 5 minutes of gentle stretching each morning is 5 minutes you are investing in your own happiness. Think of your muscles like a garden. Left unattended, the soil hardens and plants wither. But with a little daily care, a gentle reach here, a soft bend there, life blooms again. You do not need to touch your toes on the first day. You only need to reach a little further than yesterday. That single inch of progress is a victory worth celebrating. Stand on one leg, stand in your own power, stand up right now. Lift one foot gently off the floor and hold. Count to 10. This quiet, humble act, balancing on one leg, is one of the most powerful predictors of how well you will live. Research from the Mayo Clinic showed that those who could hold this position for 30 seconds had dramatically lower mortality risk. Balance is life. Robert was 77 when he first tried this and lasted only 4 seconds. He practiced daily, near his kitchen counter, adding 1 second each morning. 6 weeks later, he stood tall for 30 seconds, and his whole posture changed. He walked with pride again. Balance is not just physical, it is the feeling of trusting yourself. And you deserve to feel that. Rise from the ground. Rise to your fullness. Getting down to the floor and rising again without using your hands is the ultimate test of full body ability. Strength, flexibility, coordination, and balance woven together into one movement. It is called the sitting rising test, and studies show it directly reflects how long and how independently you will live. It is not about gymnastics. It is about life capacity. Do not rush this one. Approach it safely and with patience. Each time you practice lowering and rising, you are building the reserve your body needs when life surprises you. A stumble that injures someone without this strength becomes a near miss for someone who has it. You are not training for a performance. You are training for your freedom. The power of daily practice. Small steps, lasting change. You do not need a gym. You do not need expensive equipment. You need only 5 minutes each morning and a quiet belief that your body is worth showing up for. Chair squats, backward walking in the hallway, gentle toe reaches, one leg balancing by the counter. These are not exercises. They are conversations with your body, and your body always answers. The seniors who thrive at 90 are not lucky. They are consistent. They kept asking their bodies to do things that matter, even on the hard days, even when progress felt slow. Eleanor started at 83, barely able to touch her knees. By 84, she was bending to tend her garden again. She cried with joy. Consistency is the most loving gift you can give yourself. There will be mornings when you feel stiff, when motivation is low, when the body protests. On those mornings, do just one thing. One slow squat, one gentle stretch, 1 second of balance. Because that one thing tells your body and your soul that you have not given up. And your body, faithful companion that it is, will always respond with gratitude. Your story is not over. It is just getting richer. Somewhere along the way, society told you that getting older means getting lesser. That is a lie. The years you carry are filled with wisdom no young person can buy, with resilience forged through loss and love, with a perspective that sees beauty in what others overlook. You have earned every single year, and they belong to you. Your independence in the years ahead is not sealed by your past. It is shaped by today. Not what you did at 40, not what you plan to do someday, but what you gently, lovingly do this morning. One stretch, one balance, one step backward, one quiet promise to yourself that says, I am still here, and I still matter. Because you do, deeply. Together, we rise. A message from our community, dear friend. These 5 abilities, rising from a chair, walking backward, reaching toward the earth, balancing in stillness, and rising from the floor, are your foundation. They are not tests to pass or fail. They are invitations to stay connected to your body, your independence, and your joy. Check in with yourself each month. Celebrate progress. Be patient with setbacks. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these 5 abilities surprised you most? Which one will you practice first? Leave your answer in the comments below. Your words may be exactly what another senior needs to hear today. Like this video if it touched your heart, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to Golden Years Wisdom. We are all in this together, and together we rise. And to every senior watching this right now, please encourage each other. If you see a comment from someone who is struggling, offer them a kind word. If someone shares a small victory, cheer them on. This community is built on love, and your kindness here could change someone's life today. You are not just a viewer. You are a beacon of wisdom. Thank you for being here. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis.